Hey guys, a question I get asked a lot, especially from new gun owners, is are night sights really necessary? And the answer to that is yes, because bad guys come out at night. And you never know what the environment is going to be. You're not always going to be carrying in the daytime. So you want to make sure that if you're in a low light or a no light situation, that you can see your sights and get a clear sight picture. Now, as far as night sights go, in my opinion, there's three brands that I would recommend, and there's a lot of them out there on the market, but my three selections are um, Ameriglow, True Glow, and TreasureCon. I prefer the True Glow. I have them on all of my firearms. Now, when you're purchasing a firearm, if they have an option for the night sights, I would absolutely go for that option and spend the extra money. In my opinion, any gun that's being sold for personal defense should already have night sights on them. I have night sights on all my pistols, and if I purchase a pistol that doesn't come with night sights, that's the first thing I do when I bring it home is replace the sights. Now, the best night sights to get are tritium. And tritium is a radioactive material that is perfectly safe, and it is inserted into a glass vial. And the benefit of the tritium is that besides the fact that they're super bright, they don't require any charging source. They're just always on, and they live about 10 years. And you have cheaper night sights, but those night sights are like some of those glow in the dark products where you have to turn the light on first to let it charge, and they don't last that long. It's just not practical because you're never going to be in a situation when you need night sights where you have to turn on the lights first to charge it up. Now, let's get a closer look at the night sights so you can see how they look during the daytime. All right, so let's get a closer look at the night sights. This firearm is empty. Now, what they typically do on the night sights is they put a color ring around the dot so that you can use them in the daytime. On the True Glow, they have a bunch of different color rings. You can have white, you can have green, yellow, red, orange. The night sights in the daytime are not as, I guess, vibrant as a fiber optic would be, but they're definitely usable. And, people have this philosophy of, well, I don't really need night sights. If I can see my target, I could see my sights. And that's just absolutely not true. And I'll give you a perfect example. You may have a light on down the hall, and it may be lighting up your whole living room. And there's an intruder in your home, and you can clearly see him. But you're in your bedroom at the other end of the hall, and it's pitch black in there, and you can't see your sights. And that's why you need night sights, because just because you could see your target doesn't mean you could see your sights. And if you can't get a sight picture, you shouldn't be taking the shot. And I'm going to demonstrate that to you next by turning off the lights and using a pistol without night sights versus a pistol with night sights so that I can prove that that argument is totally incorrect. If you can see your subject, does not always mean you could see your sights. So let's get into it. Now, this is the example I was talking about before. You can see where the light is shining. If there was an intruder there, I could clearly see him from where I am. However, if I draw my firearm that doesn't have night sights, I can't see the sights. Now, I take my firearm that's got night sights, and I could see the sights perfectly, and I get a nice sight picture. That's why you need night sights. If you haven't put night sights on your everyday carry gun, I would highly recommend it because bad guys come out at night. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. We'd greatly appreciate that. Like our videos, share our videos, comment on our videos, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching.